Okay, I said I was only gonna do two, and I was gonna go back home before my camera dies and overheats. It has 8% left, and I just sat the camera in front of the AC while I did all of that. We are going to power through and get through this third video. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're doing. That being said, I know what motivation is, right? I've been watching a ton of motivational content and I've been kind of contributing a lot to myself. So hey, I at least know what I'm doing. And I feel like the first thing you really need to do in order to get motivated is change your environment. Every single time when I'm at home, I live with my parents, right? And I share a room with my brother. So when most of the time, 99% of the time when I'm in that house, I'm in my room. I'm either in that room with my brother or I'm in that room by myself. Most of the time it's with my brother though, because we both don't really like we just go to work and we just go home. Yeah, I have friends and I go out with my friends, but like as of recently, I haven't really been doing that because I've just been cramming a ton of work in, right? And that I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing that I'm cramming a ton of work in. I'm getting paid, and using getting paid, it pays a lot of bills, and then it pays for the fun I want to do. But I need to just lock more down. So changing your environment is very important in changing your mindset. If you just do the same thing every day, you're going to get used to a stagnant life. That is kind of, I mean, that is really all it is. So I've been drinking a lot more coffee because that kind of just I noticed it first at work. I always told myself coffee doesn't work on me, which it low key. I'm gonna be honest, low key fucking doesn't. Like, listen, as much as I'm gonna like talk good about coffee, it low key doesn't work on me. But I'm low key lying as well because when I'm at work and I drink coffee, I my mind can like go elsewhere while I'm doing my job. Like my job just becomes second nature. I do the same thing for 10 hours straight. Like my mind needs to be somewhere else in la la land in order for me to like power through and push through, right? Sorry about that. Apparently, where I want to park is a hotspot for everybody in town. My camera's at 5%. We're gonna try to push this out. Anyway, coffee. Coffee kind of just it gives me more. I'm gonna say mental energy than anything. It gives me more energy to think more, and it gives me I guess it raises my productivity. So I guess I have to say coffee does affect me. Right? Now, I do know there's people with like ADHD and whatnot that are like, oh yeah, coffee doesn't affect me. I mean, try drinking it in the morning, I guess. For me, it's like when I'm up, I'm up. That's my issue. So it's like, yeah, I'll be in bed. I'll probably like be sluggish for like 10, 20 minutes. After that, I'm up. So when I start drinking coffee, I'm already up. I'm not gonna be up squared. That's not how that works. So I don't know. It kind of just goes throughout the rest of me, I guess. Also, another thing, people need to stop buying coffees every day. I'm not an average like I don't normally drink a ton of coffee, right? But I still like when I drink coffee. My parents have a coffee machine at home, and half the time I'm the one buying the coffee for them. So I was like, F it, I'm just gonna give me some of this coffee. I bought it. I can use it. What the heck? And I feel like most people need to do that. Like if you're one of the people that like every day you can't do something without having a cup of coffee, you shouldn't be going to Dunkin' or Starbucks every single morning and buying like a refresher or like a latte, right? That's another thing. Also, like cut the sugar from that. All I put in my coffee is coffee and milk, in carnation milk. I probably should cut back on the carnation milk, but I hate the taste of coffee. Change your environment. Changing your environment will really help you be motivated. I'm probably not gonna upload this video because it's just how much of a rant it is. Other thing you can do to help your motivation is try to have someone else be like help motivate with you. Don't get me wrong, it's like I hate when somebody nags about my thing that doesn't understand what I'm doing, right? For instance, there's this one girl. I'm not gonna do that. There's my brother. I used to tell my brother a lot about what I was doing and like how I was trying to like do it all. But then days when I wouldn't be doing anything, that guy would just nudge me. Don't get me wrong, that's what I need. But it's just to the point where he doesn't understand. He's just like, oh yeah, well, you all you got to do is this. Why are you doing this? You got to do this. You got to do that. Like, come on, bro. It's not that easy. It's not that hard. And I didn't really like the way he was doing it because I don't know. He just didn't understand the way like I was doing it. But my boy that I was talking about in the other video that told me I need to lock in and you start doing less things. I need to focus on just one thing at a time. He understood. He's right now, he probably has almost 1,000 subscribers. We're both new content creators, but he is so much more locked in. He knows what he's doing. He goes to work, he gets off, and he still uploads a video. I can't do that. I'm going to be honest. Congratulations to him. When I get off of work, I'm not going to lie, I'm done for the day. Like, I've tried doing it before, and don't get me wrong, there has been days where I have gone off of work and I immediately lock in. Nah, for me, it has to be more of an early morning thing. And then later on in the day, I just have myself. I like having nighttime as my own thing. You say you work night shifts. What do you mean you say nighttime is your own thing? Yeah. But when I get off of work, I'm probably still up for another 1 to 2 hours, just to enjoy myself. Like, I don't want to get off of work, take a shower, and then go straight to bed, which I probably should be doing more. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like with how late I wake up, I feel like then most of my day is just spent going to work, worrying about work, and doing work. So it's like, I just want my own time. Okay, I'm at 1%. I'm gonna say an outro. If this was a short video, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to be more focused. I love you all. Do your own thing. If you make it to the end, subscribe. I'm gonna try to keep doing daily uploads. I don't know what I'm gonna title this. It might just be a rant. It might be motivation. I don't fucking know. I really don't want my camera to overheat. I love you all. Goodbye. Phone PLV. Bro, this thing is so hot. It won't even charge with my extender, bro. Yeah, you get to see more of my POV, but like, holy, bro. Like, I'm touching, like, it actually burns to hold, like, the top of that. Dang. Ah. I mean, hopefully I got my outro out, but like, fuck, I don't know if it's saved, bro. Jeez. Bro, I also really love how this looks. It's just like, it's such a nice camera. Oh, it's charging now. Wowzer.